Folks, it's Kiyarash and welcome back to another video. Today we're back with Réhann.
Hello there, Réhann here.
And we are going to be going over the Sonic matchup. We're going to be breaking it down because the first episode did very well with the Rob. Thank you guys very much. And we are back with another problematic character. We might do Steve next, who knows. But we are going to be talking about Sonic, breaking down the matchup, what it is we need to do, and how to succeed versus him, and his strengths. As you can see, I fought Sonix in Coinbox last week, and I actually top 8 Coinbox again. Thank you very much. I know I'm godlike, yes. And I happened to fight Sonix quite early in loses round 1, and I actually, believe it or not, went game 5 versus him. Yeah, look at me. I went game 5 versus Sonix.
Yeah, pretty impressive. I think you guys can actually congratulate his ass.
Thank you.
For once.
What's funny too is this is probably the best I've ever done versus him, because I would actually struggle so much.
Exactly. And one could say that this is maybe thanks to the good game plan that I provided in the Sonic matchup.
Which will be provided later today, of course.
Yes, sir. Of course. Of course.
But without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alright, so starting off, let's discuss what Sonic is good at. Sonic's main strength, his best aspect, is his speed. He is the fastest character in the game. And he also, which allows him to do
Alright, let me do the talk.
I fumbled, fine, go.
You see, guys, he's a fumbler, come on. No, Kiyarash is the player, I'm the explainer. Let's put it that way. So, Sonic, of course we know he's fast. You're gonna try to get your spectators asleep or what? No, let's keep the viewer awake.
Of course.
So, two things. Main thing, Sonic is fast, which means... No, I'm joking.
That's good, go on.
Sonic is real good at camping. There is one game plan that is the main game plan that Sonic will do. And now I'm being serious. It's the Sonic camping game plan. You see he's doing the camping game plan by simply doing his main tools, which are the spin dash and the spin charge camping. And that's when he's not trying to interact much with you, but only through his spin dash from one side to another of the stage. That's the first game plan that Sonic has. We have counters to this that I will go through later. And the second game plan that Sonic has, which is really strong, if we want to put it that way, is his aggressive game style. And that's where Sonic will actually go out of his usual comfort zone and do run up into jab, run up into forwarder, run up into shield, or eventually some jumping nairs. Those are the moments where Sonic starts being more aggressive and changes his way to approach neutral. So what you want to make sure to do is always to differentiate those two tempos in the same game.
To add on to what Sonic is good at, because he is fast, he has incredible burst options like his spin dash and spin charge. He also has one of the best recoveries in the game, and in addition to that, he's also one of the best edge guarders in the game.
Yes, sir, which is real strong against us.
So, I believe this matchup, believe it or not, is our worst matchup. But not as a -2, I put it as slight disadvantage. But this is the worst slight disadvantage out of anyone else we fought. I think Sonic is up there with one of our worst matchups, if not the worst. But without further ado, let's get right into it. We've discussed what Sonic is good at, what plays he can make. Let's see how we actually play this matchup.
Let's go. Alright, so here we have the anti-camping game plan. As you guys can see, a lot of using fireballs, and here goes the aggressive. Okay, so basically we have him mixing up a lot his game plan. We're gonna try to identify both tempos, okay? Since Sonix is a top player, he will mix up really quick. But basically here he sends the signal of I'm gonna do the campy Sonic by doing the spin dash and the playing at long range, okay? Most Sonics are going to do this much longer than what Sonix just did here. Here, Sonix, seeing that Kiyarash is camping back, immediately changes to the aggressive game plan. Basically, how you have to see it is that going for the aggressive game plan as Sonic beats Luigi's anti-camping counterplay to Sonic doing spin dashes. If Luigi wants to beat the spin dash from Sonic, the spin dash game plan, he has to rely on Fireball, on Zair, a few down tilts, shields, and shield bait into jump back neutral air. We will see examples of this later, right?
Yes.
So that's his main counterplays to the camping. And then when the Sonic identifies that we're doing this, he then switches, if he's good, just like Sonix is here, to the aggressive game style, which defeats actively our own way to beat his camping. And that makes sense. Sonic is not camping anymore, so what we do is not relevant anymore. And trying to switch quickly those tempos is what you're supposed to do and to feel when you're playing against a good Sonic. Alright, here are the fireballs and the Zairs, we like this.
Oh, just one thing to make sure. Fireballs there does Clank versus Spin Dash, but not the aerial Spin Dash or Spin Charge. If he does a Spin Charge like this in the air and you do a Fireball or Zair, it will not Clank with him. He will beat it.
That is until he lands, right?
Until he lands.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's play.
Also, to add on, check this out. You can, if you think Sonic is going to Spin Dash or Spin Charge, you can throw out a dash attack in the corner. The best nest dash attack, remember this? To beat his Spin Dash, stop him from charging.
This is not Best Nest Dash Attack. For the reels that follow the channel from a while, Best Nest Dash Attack is when you overextend with the dash attack off stage, when the guy is actively baiting you by doing full hop in the corner, and then he punishes you with a back air. That's Best Nest Dash Attack. Here is a really good dash attack, because here it's relevant to Sonic doing dash backs in the corner into Spin Charge or Spin Dash. So here it's a really valid overshoot.
So that's your counterplay. If you could call him out and do a dash attack, then that will work out.
Yes, very good.
Oh, look again. As you
I
can
love
see,
those back airs.
Instead of sticking to Fireball Zair, or excuse me, Zair down tilt like any typical Luigi, we don't do landing Zair here. I'm ready for Sonic to recover high. We dash back and we do this back air right here to stop him from trying to get back to the stage for free. What Sonic is essentially good at is not only recovering, but getting back to the stage without needing to grab ledge. He doesn't need to recover by grabbing the ledge. He can just simply mix up and do Spin Dash and get back to the stage for free using his down B or side B.
So that was a really good awareness from you not to go for the usual. Okay, let's keep playing it. Okay, the back air once again, proving its strength. Nice, the down tilt spam as a mix-up. Nice, real good. So here we have Sonix seemingly playing bad, but it's actually Kiyarash playing extremely good to position himself to grant himself some good punish. He was really aware of Sonic's attempts to do reversals at ledge, and prevented all of them from working. So here, props to you.
What's funny is in the Rob video, it was you shitting on me, now it's you praising me.
Shit, okay, that's shit. I don't want to see any more of this. Yeah, of course. I'm praising you because what I see is good. And what you do when you're shitting everywhere, I'm gonna shit on you because that's what you deserve. But here is not the case. It's coming to it. It's
what
coming.
A change.
So that's real good. Nice awareness. Okay, bad. Nice from Sonix.
Do you want to say it or should I?
I mean, we're not obligated to analyze every stock loss or anything. We could just skim through it. And when there is something interesting, we keep it. If not, we go and skim.
This part is interesting. If you see right here, I remember this from the riddle set at CEO, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Sonic neutral air or sour air into back air is a true kill confirm if you're not careful at the ledge. Right here.
This will catch mainly neutral get up, jump get up, and get up attack, of course.
Yes.
It's a real strong confirm to look out for in the Sonic matchup. So make sure to wait out his neutral air and get up attack in reaction to it to catch the landing of it.
Most definitely.
What I like is that you're mixing up real quickly the anti-camping and the aggressive. You see, go back. You guys, I want you to watch this. Sonic just went for a dash attack in neutral at low percent. Do you guys realize how crazy this is? For Sonic to go for a dash attack, and he's a top player too, that goes to show he's being actively aggressive and he's not camping here at all because he knows what Kiyarash is doing is camping counterplays, anti-camping. So that's where Kiyarash should be more aware of this factor and be like, okay, you have identified I'm doing anti-camping and you're about to be aggressive. So now I'm shielding, I'm ready for your aggression. Or I'm going to catch you during the startup of your dash with an overshoot myself. because those are valid ways to go about it. And see, this is basically noticing those changes and identifying them quickly that will grant you the upper hand in this matchup. That's how you'll be on top every time. You're like, okay, that guy is moving left, right, doing some dashes and positioning. That motherfucker is trying to be aggressive. Oh, okay, that guy is camping and chilling in the corner. Okay, so that guy is simply being camping. And that's exactly what you want to notice. If there is one piece of information, it's this one. Okay, here is aggressive. Once again, we see him jump in with uppers. Why is he aggressive? You're at low percent. So he wants to get the combo starter.
And he does that with up air.
Exactly. See right there? So we see that once again he did run up fair, which goes into the aggressive shit. When he's doing this, you don't want to be swinging fair in the air for nothing. Fair is a traitor. So when that happens and you see he's being aggressive, you wall him out with back air or you run into his face and you do a tilt. Because doing fair as an approach tool as Luigi is kind of outdated and still works, but too predictable. And also it's not a good waiting tool. If you want to intercept him, then actually go in and confront him with a run-up down tilt or up tilt. That will be much stronger as Luigi.
Fair enough.
Okay, here he got the invincibility frames, that's fine.
Oh, this is bullshit. Sonic can actually do this. Sonic
okay, so here, I would just like to go back. When you're doing the dash shield or the shield in the corner before the dash attack, just when you shield. So you're gonna send him to the left, or he will. Then you shield like this.
Okay.
Okay. When that happens, Sonic is just waiting for you to drop the shield, and he's not gonna react to this. He's simply gonna assume that you will drop shield after waiting for a bit. So when you're shielding like this, and he's doing the spin dash charging in the corner, and he waits, that's when you do dash or shield into jump back nair, because that's how you will intercept him going into you by jumping back. Yes, exactly. I was doing the exact same thing with my mouse on my screen. And you jump back with a weak nair, which will actually beat and prevent the Sonic from hitting you. If you want, I have footage of this. Should I send it?
It's gonna happen later on. Also, I was saying that Sonic could actually do this. If you don't tech, you're done. If you tech, you're done. Because he's gonna back air right here, and the back air is gonna hit and send you in a worse spot. Sonic could actually do this.
That's broken as hell.
Okay, first of all, if you are trying to do Fireball out of autopilot instead of one at a time, he will catch you for this.
Second, when you're doing the camping of Fireball, he will automatically switch to the aggressive game plan, which is a free grab at 0. Here, jump in there is a big dash back pivot grab every day of the year. So here, if you're not taking this, then you're throwing.
You'd have to really call him out for it, though.
Of course, but we've seen that consistently. He was trying to get aggressive whenever you would be camping. Also, here you want to be good in set play. When you clank Sonic Spin Dash, you don't always have time to grab. That's why you want to notice if the Sonic is holding shield, spot dodging, rolling out, rolling in, and so on. Most likely a panic option, so that's where you have to be aware.
Interesting. I thought I had time. Oh!
You have time for jab, but not for grab.
Look at this. We didn't do dash back nair, but we did... Or jump back nair, but look at this. We did jump back there.
Into there. Okay, good. So this is real good, reacting and repositioning backward in order to catch him. Solid.
And also, notice how he did the downbeat in the air. This would not work if he was right here in the air. This only worked because he was grounded.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the panic option from Sonix with the roll-in makes sense. Nice, the down tilt to catch him. Okay.
Yeah, so...
He's there. Okay, guys, I have a funny story to tell you. Pose on the down tilt. Right there. When I told to Kiyarash to down tilt in 2021, he insulted me and my whole family for telling him such a thing. He said, "No, but Lord Réhann," he calls me Lord Réhann. "Lord Réhann, this is inconsistent. It doesn't work. There's just no reward for doing this. I don't get why you would do such a thing." And now in Big Top 8 of Coinbox, he's doing it and he's getting it to work and to get grabs out of it. So right there, I claim my copyright on this down tilt.
I'm still gonna stand by on the fact that this is kind of inconsistent because of one of three things can happen.
It
Option
is
one, it clanks. Option two, his spin dash or spin charge loses and our down tilt hits. Option three, he goes through our down tilt and he wins.
That's true. But as a matter of fact, it worked here, so we take those.
We're forcing an RPS in this situation.
Kinda true, and this is often advantageous for Luigi, actually. See here, if you did double dash, you would have a follow-up. But since you did not do double dash, your back air missed. Go on my YouTube to watch the double dash new tech.
Oh, why didn't I back here? What? I guess I wasn't ready.
Still have your jump?
No.
Ah.
That was bad size.
Okay.
So how would you recover here?
Well, in that situation, you're pretty much fucked, especially against Sonix. Well, what I would do is use my jump right now and simply make it back just by drifting and mixing up. So I would just drift toward him, and when he comes to edge guard me, then I do a cyclone or an air dodge, which basically puts him at 50-50 guessing. Because if he guesses wrong, I can simply directional air dodge back to the stage, or cyclone his attack, or simply do nothing and side B. So here is a good thing to go high, just with a jump and no side B, because you're forcing a guess.
I think
instead of making
charging
it
side B
guaranteed.
more here would have helped. I just released it. If I charged it, I maybe would have had a chance.
That's also true, but I will say that puts you in a really predictable path. And Sonix is good at catching this with springs, among other things. So Hollow Bash, an interesting pick. I think it's really good for us in this matchup. Alrighty, that was a good nair. Good catch, okay. You're playing real good. And then here, excellent stuff.
Wow.
So here Kiyarash did not take risks at all. He was always waiting for Sonix to do his move back. And then he would keep pressuring with the dash attack inside play, the F tilt, the fireball to prevent the camping. And you see, if you have the right anti-camping tools, you have a free opening that is given to you when Sonic is doing this. And right there, Kiyarash is showcasing it. Good patience. Instead of giving the roll-in, little Zair, nice. Dash attack really is a strong tool. Oh, nice, the dash back here. Preventing the reversal, and that's just stuck like this.
That was it, yeah.
You see, guys, Kiyarash is... No offense to Sonix, of course. Or yes, offense to Sonix. Kiyarash is making Sonix look bad in this clip by simply doing simple stuff. Like, he did not do anything crazy, he just positioned himself. And just like this, you're getting a really good lead against him.
He could have made that back, too.
He could have, but since you were here and you scared him, I think that...
I was thinking that exact same. When I took that stock, I'm like, yeah, dude. Because of I'm present, my presence literally scared him. Also, there's the high recovery.
Glorious!
Let's see that again.
I pray you, I worship you.
So I DI upwards instead of in, I DI up.
DI upward to confirm the high recovery.
Yeah, to confirm that high recovery.
Excellent stuff. Then with the Zairs, and then the Nair drift back to scare him. Really
there
good.
It is.
Nice, the Nair once again.
I did
Excellent
3
stuff.
Nairs in a row. Look at that. It wasn't jump back, but like over here it's a Nair, and then over here it's a Nair, and then over here it's a Nair once more.
It's such a good protection that will either get you the stock or the opening, or at the very least trade and give him 15%.
Yeah, he took more damage than we did. He gave us only 2%. We gave him 15.
We'll see. Okay, aggressive here with the dash in that you intercept with the back air walling once again. And then go back to anti-camping. Do you guys start to see it? Anti-camping right there, catching the spin dash. And then he's ready to switch back to aggressive. Oh no, you're going to do him dirty. What the hell?
Yeah, if you could, you could.
Oh
if you,
God.
No, this is serious. Like if you
think
he's gonna recover, if you think he's gonna recover with down B or side B, because Sonic can only do this when he has a double jump. He can recover with side B if he has a double jump to cancel it.
Yes.
You can call him out if he does spin dash, like this.
Right there is real good. Nice there, the max range there to prevent the high recovery or the spaced. Nice.
Okay, I mean it worked out, but like, if one thing that I learned recently is Sonic cannot do any more specials once he's done up B. He can't neutral B, he can't side B, he can't down B.
Mm-hmm.
He can only air dodge or do a normal attack. He can't do any special moves. So,
Okay.
you basically just wait for him to back here and then just go for a fair or just kill him.
Yep.
I tried to read for some reason, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Next.
I
He's
see a
doing
lot
side
more
Bs
down
and
Bs.
down Bs. Yeah, down Bs and side Bs. But he still, you see, he still makes those big ass commits with the jump in there and so on.
Bullshit.
You
Does
win
that
this
hurt?
game?
I do, yeah.
Crazy. Because that's how you go the furthest. Okay, here's the side.
Oh, dude, this side B was done on purpose, by the way. I'm not even joking. For those watching, I'm not even bullshitting you. This was not a misinput because I was calling out that he was gonna side B or down B. I don't know, fucking know what move this is. They're all the same, anyways. I was gonna call out he was gonna do one of them.
He's spitting right there. That motherfucker's spitting.
So I'm like,
Sonic
you know
moves
what?
all
Let's
the
side
same.
B, and if it misfires, I get a hit.
Okay,
the
here's an
neutral.
air. Nuge.
It's so strict to do, especially on Wi-Fi. You have to really call him out. That's what also makes this matchup bad. Like you have to guess a lot of the times.
But you are consistently calling him out.
What am I doing?
What the hell? Yeah, you are not at your prime on this game. Here's the grab on the F tilt we were discussing, which is a really strong counterplay which he has apparently. Oh, catching the roll, yes. The double roll.
He did triple roll.
Oh baby, it's a triple.
Okay,
Make
hold
it-
on,
make it
guys.
three.
The thing that we were just discussing this whole time in this video was, look over here. So fireball to try to catch spin dash, neutral air to catch this down B, and the dash tech to stop him from charging.
Yes.
So the
All
two
of this
things,
coming.
all this happened in 5 seconds.
It's all coming together. Then waiting with the shield. Okay, center stage with the Zers. Okay, so this is the anti-camping strats that I've been explaining. Oh yes, catching the roll.
And
A
the
B-
read
oh,
on
yes.
the roll. Oh my goodness.
That deserves the hats. That deserves the hat. Baby, we're in game 5. Oh, let's go. Glorious, my friend.
That's it. And the read on the roll.
Okay, so let's go into game 5.
Alright. Okay, so this is game 5. The stocks are even, but the percentage not so much. Sonic does eventually find the kill on me. And
What
I've
was
been,
the issue?
No.
well, first off, the recovery, right? The issue was that he had the lead and we're playing on FD. He was super hard camping me, but like, not only was he camping me, he was like being passive aggressive. Like he was being aggressive while camping. He doubled up his camping game over here. So I'm just like, how do you deal with this? Do you see how he went over my fireball here?
I will say
This
he was more tricky because you were also buffering your timings. You were predictable. See, fair there fireball. This is the most predictable timings you can do, and that's something he acknowledged here, either consciously or not. And he was clearly taking advantage of it. And because of your repetition of patterns and timings, he was having a much easier time finding openings. Maybe too easy.
he's
See once again.
Look
Once
at
again.
that,
You
like-
go back. Go back. Go back.
Alright.
Here you let me talk. You're fireballing. Play. And when you do fireball twice. Fireball once, fireball twice. See, instead of catching that big nair in, what is this? This is the same interaction we've seen earlier. That is a free dash grab, up smash, F smash, kill that guy, whatever you do. I don't want to see that hedgehog anymore on the screen. Get it dead. Put it to the zoo. I don't know what you do, but you do it. You don't fireball twice. You don't do that.
Fair
And
enough.
that's what preventing you from finding openings.
Fair enough.
But it's because you are not acknowledging the fact that he was mixing up the tempos. Ah, really good. And you see you charge the side B to go down and you still died for it. So,
like I said, Sonic's one of the best edge guarders.
so that's why when I told you about the 50-50s, I was actually serious about it. If you want to be hard to catch, you cannot afford to go that low against Sonix.
Understandable. So like, what do you? So like, what's the plan here? Like, my shield is.
See right there, and after the first fireball, you react to what's happening and you acknowledge, okay, I'm doing the camping. So that guy is going to do the approaching, aggressive stuff because
Okay.
he knows that the camping is not working. And instead of catching the rollout, you see he did nair into rollout, just like what you caught into game 4. But since you were too busy camping, you did not see this.
He didn't
See, this
roll
is
out. He ran
overshoot.
back.
Okay, but overshoot still, okay, with the dash attack that you were showcasing earlier. And here in game 5, maybe trying to apply the game plan too much, you forgot about the organic part of the game, where your opponent will also go for more human options, go in, panic, do some predictable stuff. You forgot to take advantage of this.
All right. Well, that's that, I guess. Let's summarize it. Réhann, where's the Great Lord Réhann summary?
Great Lords Réhann Summary. GLRS. Alright, let's get into it. So, first thing first, let's break down his two game plans once again. First game plan, the camping by Sonic. He's doing spin dashes and trying to avoid interactions, but only using speed dash to cross the stage from one part to another. Second game plan, the aggressive one. Sonic is about to jump in with nairs, with up airs, or run up into short up forwarder. This is his main approaching tools, and that's where he switches to aggressive tempo. The main goal that you're supposed to do as Luigi in that matchup, like Kiyarash really well did, is to really control and handle his camping, okay? By hindering it with fireball, with zairs, down tilt, and into dash into jump back neutral air, to catch the spin dashes coming at you. Those are the best tools that we have to clank or straight up beat Sonic's spin dash, and that's something we need to utilize. Once you control this and you make the Sonic feel like his camping is not reaching you nor making you be impatient, but you're rather controlling it and understanding how it works, even sometimes overshooting it in the corner and so on, that's where he will switch to the aggressive game plan, jumping in, doing run-up fairs, run-up nair, and so on and so on. That's when you want to be like, okay, I expect this to come. I expect him to see that I'm camping, and if the Sonic is fast, from the first fireball, he knows to switch from camping to aggressive, which is what Sonic showcased in this game 5. His speed of changing from one to another is how he had the upper hand in that specific game. And that's what you want to always look out for, those changes of tempo. So you're the one having the upper hand when it comes to controlling the pace.
Thank you, Réhann, for the information. Appreciate it. That's how you guys know how to fight or potentially beat Sonic. I know how to beat Sonic, and now so do you. Well, that's it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Hope folks like and subscribe. If you guys want another character on me and Réhann to review, be sure to comment down below what character it is you want to see, and we will do it. We'll find a set, and we'll pull it off.
Hell yeah, I'm always having a blast coming on your channel, so
Absolutely.
Make sure to get me here again, and we're gonna do some good analysis together.
Of course, it's a pleasure to have you here. Well, that's it for today's videos. Hope folks like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.